Hey beauties, thank you for tuning back into my channel. In today's video, I have an unboxing, a first impression, and somewhat of a wear test. This is a fragrance that I've wanted to pick up for a while now and probably over a year now. To be honest, I was just waiting until the hype died down to see if it was really worth it. And from what I've seen, people are still loving this fragrance. So I was like, let me go ahead and just take the lead, pull the trigger on this, and I went ahead and did it. So let's get into that. So I got this fragrance in the mail yesterday, but I wanted to wait and unbox it with you all. I thought it would be really cool to get it on camera, get my first impressions. So if you're interested in all of that good stuff, then please keep watching. Hey friend, welcome back for another one. I'm so excited that you are unboxing this fragrance with me today. But for those of you who are new to my channel, over here I make videos on lifestyle, luxury, I do review videos, and I also sprinkle in my motherhood journey. So if any of those things sound interesting to you, then I think you will love it here. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when my videos drop. All right, let's get into it. So here is the box. Okay, y'all, let's do this. I don't know what to expect. I just know that this is about to be the best vanilla in life from all of the hype that this fragrance gets. So let's see. Plastic off. I like the M at the top. I also like that this has really like a short ingredients list, as you all saw. I'm so excited, y'all. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Ooh, this looks so nice. Look at that cap. Immediately, yes, immediately. Wow. Oh my goodness, this bottle. Wow. Y'all, this bottle is not playing any games. This is so luxe. This bottle is beautiful. If this bottle is any indication of the juice inside, I am in for a treat. Wow, this bottle is absolutely gorgeous. It is so hefty, and the glass on here, the plaque, everything looks so luxurious. I'm loving this. Oh my goodness. It's like a legit plaque on here. This is pretty. Okay. Cap is substantial. I love the cap. So now for the moment of truth. I do not have any fragrance on because I knew I was going to be wearing this today. So I'm going to get it on my skin, get it on my clothes, and just pretty much spray it like I normally would. And then we're going to wear it out and about today. Okay. This is a true sugary vanilla, y'all. From what I'm smelling as it's starting to settle in, this is a true sugary vanilla. This is like a brown sugar. When I first sprayed this, I immediately got brown sugar. Now as it's settling in, I'm getting the fluffiest, sweetest, creamiest creme brulee. And y'all, creme brulee is one of my favorite desserts, and I literally smell like creme brulee right now. Also, this is an X straight, so I might have gone in a little too heavily. I forgot that this is an X straight because I'm now glistening, and this has a pretty good oil content. First blast, I got the most beautiful brown sugar, and I was like, okay, this is okay. But the beauty in this is as it starts drying. Now as it's settling in, I'm getting the most fluffiest creme brulee. It's like a creamy, like a thick custard type of treat. Imagine a custard or a creme brulee, some type of thick, creamy dessert. So what I want to do is I want to let like a few minutes pass, let this settle in, and I'll be back. But initial thoughts, this is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I am not blown away. This isn't like a unique scent, and I knew that going in. I knew it was just going to be a beautiful vanilla, and so far that's how it's performing. This is a beautiful vanilla. Right now, as I'm catching whiffs of myself, it's even a little bit nutty. Like there's a slight nuttiness to this. Oh, it has tonka. I forgot it has tonka. So that's probably why there's a little bit of a nuttiness. So on the box, the notes read Duc Noir, Vanille, Tonka, Benjoin, and Musk. So I think that pretty much is accurate. I think the way they list the notes on the box is pretty accurate in terms of what you get when you smell this. So at first I got the Sucre Noir, the black sugar. Then I started to get the thick creamy custard vibes, the vanille, and then something nutty started to peek through, and I'm guessing that's the tonka in here. So yeah, and then it has benzoin and musk, and I do get that musk right now. The benzoin, we'll see, I don't quite get benzoin right now, but I do get the musk. So the way the notes are listed on this box is exactly the order in which you get the notes when you spray it, at least in my experience so far. I got the black sugar at first, so I was like, this is a really nice sugary fragrance. And then I started to get like a creme brulee, thick custard-like scent. And then I started to get that nuttiness, which is the tonka. So yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes and give you some more of my thoughts. So I am back, and I'm happy, y'all. I am so happy. It is such a sophisticated, sweet, sugary sweet fragrance. And I think it's done absolutely wonderfully because, you know, usually when you get super sugary sweet, you most of the time end up with something similar to pink sugar, unless you add some woods to it, you make it super woody, you add some nuances to it to get something like Kayali's Vanilla 28. But this right here is a simplistic, sugary, sweet, creamy, custard-like vanilla that still maintains a sophistication about it. So that's why I think this is so good and so many people love it, is that it is still sophisticated. It is still grown up. It's a sugary sweet vanilla that is done in such a grown up and sexy way. So y'all, this is absolutely beautiful. What I also love about this is that it is simplistic enough that this can also be perfect for layering. We're going to wear her out. I am going out with the family. I'm going to take my daughter to her music lesson. I'm also going to go order some eyeglasses for my son. So we are going to wear her out on a typical day for me. I'm going to be with hubby today and the kids, and I'm not going to say a word to anyone. I'm just going to see how they react to this fragrance and see how people react as I wear it out and about. Like I said, I will get reactions from the people I'm around today, and I'll be back. Hey y'all, so I am back and back to report on my experience with this fragrance. To start off, this fragrance was described by a few of the reviews I'd seen as beast mode, and at least on me, I would have to disagree with that. This is not a beast mode fragrance because it's about 5 hours, maybe a little over 5 hours later, and I'm not like projecting like crazy. There's no big sillage, and I've been around quite a few people today. My hubby did give me a compliment though. He said that I smelled nice, but that was earlier in the day when I sprayed this on. Right now, I smell this on my clothes. I smell it in my hair. I smell it on my skin, and it's maybe a little over 5 hours later. So for right now, I think this fragrance has decent performance. I'm not going to be able to test it out throughout an entire day of wear because I'm already back home. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wear this tonight, and I'll put in the description box how it performed if I still smelled it in my PJs and on my skin in the morning when I wake up. So I'll let you all know, but for right now, I think it has good performance. I don't, for an X straight, I did expect this to project a lot more throughout the first few hours I had it on. I'd say maybe about after like the first couple of hours, it formed a more intimate bubble after about a couple of hours. Right now, I still have that bubble around me. Like if you're near me, you're going to smell it. After about the first couple of hours, it wore closer and closer, not to the skin, but it formed a scent bubble. Right now, I still have that scent bubble going on. If you're near me, you're gonna smell it, and it's hanging on to my clothes, my hair, my skin. It's not going anywhere until I take a shower. So I'd say projection and sillage are moderate, but I can tell this is a long-lasting fragrance. The longer I had this on, the sweeter, warmer, creamier it became. And right now, my skin smells like custard. Like I just rubbed some type of whipped cream or custard on myself. Yeah, those are my thoughts on this fragrance. I'm very happy with my purchase. The only thing that was a letdown was the projection on this and the sillage on this. I thought it was going to be beast mode like I'd seen a couple of other people report, but at least in my experience, it is not beast mode. It is long lasting, but not beast mode. So hope that helps you all. By the end of the day, this warms up into your skin and you just smell like custard, like whipped cream or custard or something like that. You smell literally like a dessert, like a snack. So yeah, those are my thoughts about a little over 5 hours later. Okay, y'all. So I'm interrupting your regularly scheduled program to correct that statement. This fragrance does in fact have really good sillage and projection. As you can see, I'm getting ready for my shower and we're doing nighttime routines with the kids, and I went over to hubby and I asked him, what did you think about the fragrance I had on today? I asked him specifically, can he smell it? He said, yeah, I can smell it. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I can smell it right now. And I was not that close to him. So then I walked past him several times and he said he could smell it. And then I told him that I was testing out the scent trail, the sillage. He said he definitely caught a scent trail all day today. He said when I first sprayed it on, the scent was wafting all throughout the house and I was nowhere near him. Sometimes with guys, you just have to ask them literally. He didn't comment on the scent trail. He told me I smelled nice when I first put it on, but he didn't comment on the scent trail. So I had to specifically ask him. After asking him, he said it definitely leaves a scent trail. And you know, it's kind of hard to judge the scent trail because you can't really judge how you smell passing by someone. You have to ask or they have to comment on it. And so when I asked, he said the scent trail was still there. And I walked in different directions and he said he could still smell me. So I'd like to correct my statement. I still don't think it's like the best sillage and projection of all of my fragrances, but I'd like to make an adjustment to my previous judgment that it has a little bit more than moderate projection and moderate sillage. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my nighttime routine. Okay, friend, we have reached the end of this video, and if you're still here, thank you so much for sticking around. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. And if you enjoy this kind of content, I do videos like this all the time. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you never miss another video. Before I leave you today, I wanted to remind you of something that I was reminded of. I've been being reminded of this pretty much throughout the week, but I was reminded of it yesterday. I was reminded of it today. When I was doing my quiet time reading my Bible, I was reminded that gratitude will bring blessings to you. We're naturally wired as humans to look at the negatives around us, but I want to challenge you this week, this weekend, whenever you're watching this, to go into the next several days thinking about one thing that you're grateful for when you wake up in the morning. Like, let that be one of your first thoughts. What am I grateful for today? Find someone that you are grateful to for whatever it is and express that gratitude to them. I was reminded this week that when we start expressing gratitude to others, we start operating from a space of gratitude. That is when God is really going to show up and show out in our lives and begin to bless us and give us a joy that will withstand any season of life. That's something that I'm going to be practicing this week, so I wanted to share it with you all to encourage you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one very soon. Bye.